The Astros, with a day off yesterday, actually gained ground with the Mariners losing again in Oakland. Mariners now 1-4 on their road trip, so the Astros a season best 6.5 games ahead of Seattle in the AL West.
Nick Martinez gets the nod, quite familiar with Houston. A lot of that coming from the start of his career. Originally came up with the Texas Rangers. He'll make his 9th start lifetime against Houston. High fly left center, shy of the track steer.
Well, this guy's certainly not pitcher friendly. Yordan Alvarez, the pitch. Swing and a miss. Speaking of, there it is. The changeup down. Alvarez swings right over it, and he's down on strikes. The kick and 0-2. Swing and a foul tip. Stevenson holds on to strike 3 on a high fastball. Diaz is carved up on 3 pitches. Back-to-back strikeouts for Nick Martinez to close out a 1-2-3 first inning.
Spencer Arrighetti getting the start tonight. What a month he is coming off of.
He really is. Obviously, congratulations to Spencer on Rookie of the Month here.
Arrighetti was pretty good his last time out, Chris. Took a no-hitter into the 8th.
Jonathan India leading off.
India drills it to center field. McCormick watches, and that is gone.
Arrighetti had thrown 14 1/3 consecutive scoreless innings before that blast.
Another leadoff launch for Jonathan India, and it's 1-0 Reds.
The 1-2. This ball's hit in the air, short left center field. On in a hurry, the center fielder. McCormick can't get it. He tried to dive. That ball was tailing away from him. It'll roll past him. Ellie's into second base with a double. Now a runner at third. The infield's in, and here's TJ Friedel.
To left center. That's going to drive in a run. De La Cruz can walk home. Friedel shoots to second. RBI standing double. 3 extra base hits early for the Reds.
They're on his fastball right now.
Arrighetti coming off that strong start. Couple of really strong starts, actually. No hitter that he took into the 8th inning was against the Phillies his last time out.
Ty France coming off for 4-for-4 day. Line sharply, skipping to left. Wave is on for Friedel. Alvarez from left fires toward the plate. No shot. Friedel plunges in safely. France connects again. He is 5-for-5 on the series, and the Reds lead 3-0.
So not the start the Astros were hoping for against a team that has had their number here.
Bases loaded, 2 out. Already 3-0 Reds, and the Reds looking to pile on here in the first inning.
Hit sharply, but past Jeremy Pena into center field. 2 runs are going to score. That was sharply hit, but a ball that Jeremy would like to have another shot at.
Oh, that one hurt. That's a play that Pena should make. He got his glove on it, and he should have secured it.
Arrighetti just does not have it. That's his 3rd walk. They've come in a span of the last 4 hitters, and now the Reds have a huge chance for an enormous exclamation point.
And that's a chopper right side. High bounder over DeCenzo, trickles into right. That'll score Espinal. Rosario scores as well. Ellie De La Cruz with a 2-run single. 7-0 Reds in the first inning, and that's going to be it for Arrighetti. When it rains, it pours. A high bouncer.
7-0, and the Astros go to Taylor Scott here in the first.
2 on for Tyler Stevenson. De La Cruz goes, great jump, and he easily steals second, his baseball best 62nd of the year.
Tyler Stevenson stands in. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That ball is going to be through the middle and a couple more runs. It is a 9-run first inning.
At some point, this first inning will end, but that point is not right now.
Here's TJ Friedel, 13th man to the plate for the Reds. That's hit sharply, but right at Jose Altuve, who has it on 1 hop. And finally gets out of this disaster of a first inning.
The Reds send 13 men to the plate and score 9 runs. They come off the field to an ovation from the hometown fans. The Reds lead the Astros as we start the second. Alex Bregman stands in. Bregman, playing for the first time in 5 games, has been dealing with that sore right elbow.
This ball into right field, and that is going to be down for a hit. Bregman is going to head to second base with a double here as the Astros start the second inning with a leadoff double.
So Bregman still at second for Ben Gamel. 1-2, and Gamel lifts this one into right field. That'll get down for a base hit around third. Bregman, he will score. Gamel a turn at first, but he'll hold there with an RBI single. It is 9-1 Reds. 2 outs for Zach DeCenzo getting to start at first base today.
This ball's hit in the air, center field. TJ Friedel coming on. He'll make the running catch, and the inning comes to a close.
Astros have 2 men on. They're on the corners for Bregman, who doubled and scored in the second.
The 0-1 is swung on, popped up. That should be playable in fair territory. There goes Ellie De La Cruz calling off Espinal, and he puts it away for the 3rd out of the inning. The Astros threaten. They leave him on the corners.
Extra base hit and a swipe for Ellie De La Cruz already. He's done that 20 times on the year, and he tops Joe Morgan in the process. The legendary Red did it 19 times in 1975. Cranks that to right field. Base hit. to the wall. Extra bases gathered by Gamble. It's another standing double for De La Cruz. He is 3 for 3.
We're only in the third inning, by the way.
Well, the Reds hitters are on it, and De La Cruz is leading the procession here tonight. That ball is right on the button. Now Tyler Stevenson comes to the plate.
Crank to right center. Down base hit. Wave is on De La Cruz. McCormick from center. Cut. De La Cruz scores. Double-digit runs for the Reds. And Stevenson stays hot.
Line drive. DeCenzo catches it, gets to the bag. The longest outing out of the pen this year for Taylor Scott comes to a close on a line drive double play.
Ben Gamble. Martinez comes set. Strike 3 called. Down on strikes. Ben Gamble caught watching. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Boy, that changeup looked good right there. DeCenzo right through it. He's down on strikes. The inning comes to a close.
Runner on first base, one away. Here's Jake Fraley, the lefty.
Ball hit pretty hard. Chaz on the run, makes a diving catch. Chaz McCormick takes one away from Jake Fraley. He's still locked in this 10-1 game.
Nice play right there. Good jump.
Altuve will reach on the fielder's choice. Alvarez is 0 for 2 tonight. He is riding a 26-game on-base streak. He's hit safely in each of the last 10 of those. Alvarez taps this over the mound. L.E. will field it on top of second and throw to first. That time it is a 6-3 double play. T.J. Friedl bats. Runners at first and second base. 2 outs.
Right through, base hit. Green light Rosario. He scores. T.J. Friedl's second RBI of the night. 11 runs on 11 hits for the Reds. They lead by 10. To Steer, who's 0 for 3. He's hit the ball pretty hard multiple times. Runners go, and that is line to third. Caught, but on a skip, not on the fly. Throw to first is late. India never broke stride, and he scores. Base hit Spencer Steer. DeCenzo brought it into the glove, but after it kissed the ground, and the Reds lead 12-1.
Yeah, well, that's just credit Spencer Steer, number one, for not being frustrated. You can see that ball almost caught it in the air. Very easily could have shut it down thinking that ball's going to get caught. He didn't. He hustled. And credit to Jonathan India as well. Understanding that throw to first base. If he's safe, I'm a score, and he does just that.
Gamble down to first base, and now the bases are loaded.
Well, this is a situation right here that Nick Martinez is well aware of what's going on. He's got 1 out to get out of this inning.
And that's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. That scores Diaz. Around third, Dubon. He will score as well. Throw goes to third, but not nearly in time as Gamble goes there. A 2-run single for Zach DeCenzo, and it is a 12-3 Reds lead.
Martinez throws 109. That's all for his evening.
Suter enters with Ben Gamble at third, Zach DeCenzo at first. 2 outs, top of the 6th, 12-3 Reds. The 0-1. That's a ground ball left side, just between Espinal and De La Cruz and into left field. Gamble scores. A base hit and an RBI for Chaz McCormick, and it's 12-4 Reds.
And here we go.
DeCenzo goes to second, so still 2 out. 3 runs home in the inning for the Astros, and now it's Shea Whitcomb to the plate. And Whitcomb skies this one to center fairly deep, but playable for Friedl backing up. Couple of steps shy of the track, puts it away, and the side is retired. Astros score 3 times.
That'll bring up Singleton batting for the second time.
Oh,
That ball's hit well. John
ball.
Singleton ties his career high with his 13th home run of the season. Big John getting number 13 here in Cincinnati makes it a 12-5 game. That's the Astros' first home run of the series.
2 gone here in the 9th inning.
The last position player on the bench put in is catcher Cesar Salazar. Struck him out. The Reds rout Houston. Cincinnati has claimed the series. It's the 2nd career save for Brent Suter as a big offensive first inning carries the Reds 12-5.